Hi, ladies. Someone asked on the website how to make a potato chip bag. This is my little version of this potato chip bag. I didn't do too much decorating on it because it's just a sample bag. Look, this is the back of the potato chip bag, and I did some perforated edges to make it look more believable, and the top edging. Also, it has a Ziploc for sealing. I put tea bags in there to make it puff up just for this demonstration. So let's get started and I'll show you what I did. Like this is one of my first videos. I never ever did a video in my life. So please be patient with me when it comes to putting this together. My husband's not here, so I don't know what I'm doing, but okay, be patient. Anyway, here we go, ladies. 8 by 11 sheet of paper, quite simple. I printed this at work because it's a high definition laser printer. It makes it much easier. It gives that nice little waxy coating and it's shiny. So it really gives the bag a little more believable if you can see how shiny the bag is. Like I said, I didn't do too much decorating and so forth on this. I just wanted to use it for demonstration. Okay, let's get started. I have some pinking shears here to cut the edge. I used the top of a Ziploc bag, which I thought was pretty cool if you choose to want to seal it that way. I also brought out the hole puncher because you can punch holes at the top of here and put a nice little ribbon if you choose to do it that way as well. I brought out some glue dots just in case I wanted to use the glue dots instead of my glue stick here, and some washi tape just for decorations. Anyway, here's the original bag that I used to cut the bag, but I learned that I really didn't need it, but I just wanted to follow through on how to see how they made a potato chip bag. This is like a poly wax paper. You know how the potato chip bags come, so like things won't seep through, but for crafting world, we try to do everything. So I'm using, just like I said, a copy paper, which is 11 by 8 by 11 sheet of paper. And this is how you go about making your first potato chip bag. I'm gonna move these things out of the way so we can get the full effect of it. Okay, I take my two edgings and I place them together like this to make sure there's a clean edge and they're matching. So instead of folding it, I'm trying to get a cone piece, and this is how the cone piece look, like so. But the edgings are still together. So, and then I take my finger and I just bring it down the sides, which is much easier. And I'm quite sure if you don't want to do it that way, that's up to you. But I found that much easier for me to do it this way. So I just want to make sure that it's quite even on the side, and it depends on how you print your picture and so forth. And this is how it actually comes out. It has actually one, two, about four sides, if you can see that. I'm not sure if you can see, but here we go. What I'm going to do is do the bottom of the paper with the glue stick here. And I'm just taking, I didn't do the top half of it. This is the bottom half of the paper. So I'm just gluing the bottom half. As you know, glue is very toxic. So you want to keep it on the white edge. It will make it much easier, especially if you're putting food inside these bags. So make your white edging, which is kind of cool when you print, the white edging is already there, because it doesn't print all the way to the bottom. So now when this is closed, you let your glue dry, and now this is closed, but this is still open. And the reason why I left that open, and you probably can find it an easier way because I already had cut my Ziploc bag. I use a larger Ziploc bag so I can get two out of them. You can get them at the dollar store. This one happened to be an IKEA Ziploc bag, and it was at my desk. I was coming up with all kinds of crazy things to do this. So I placed my Ziploc bag, which I need to cut it a little more to make it even inside the bag, and to just hide it in here. And let me do another little cut here. See, I cut it a little to make it even inside the bag. You can also measure inside. And what you're going to do is then you're going to glue your bag inside. Or actually, you can do this beforehand, but I choose to do it thereafter. So this is where my little Ziploc bag is. See here? And that's the top of my bag. And I still don't know how high I want my bag. So I have that there. And I'm taking this back out. So now this is the same size as this. If you can take a peek, it's the same size. But I decided I want my bag to be a little shorter than what it is right here. So what I'm going to do is take my pinking shears, or you got designer scissors that's out there, which I love to use designer scissors. One of my favorite things to use to perforate paper. And I'm just going to cut what I think is the size bag that I'm going to use. Just cut it across. Now we have, this is not even, but you get the logistics on how I had got the top of the bag here. So I'm going to take my glue stick again, or you can use glue dots or whatever kind of glue you have at home for paper and plastic. I find that when you use the glue dots, they actually stick pretty well, but I don't feel like fiddling with that right now. So I'm going to just use my glue stick. And I'll take the glue and I'll run it alongside this Ziploc bag here. And I'm going to place this inside here, my white paper. And I'm going to hide the top of this paper. Like I said, ladies, I'm not good at making videos. I never did. This is my first time. So if anybody who knows how to make videos want to share with me, that'll be a good thing, because I really suck at it. My brother is actually a videographer, and he didn't have time to come over here to help me. So now I have that done. I have that in there. I want to glue these edges to the backing. So I'm just going to run the stick down like so, and I'm going to pinch them together as well. So now that's done. So here's the bag. How easy. That took less than what, 5 minutes, ladies? Right. The most you can do is think about it. I don't know why they didn't want to share. Here's the backing of the bag, and what you can do is just fold it down. Here we go. So now you have the same exact thing as the folding in a potato chip bag, the white perforated part, you see right there. My potato chip bag, see right here. I didn't cut the bottom. I choose not to as yet, but what I can do now, once I let my glue dry, and then I'll glue this down if I choose to, which I did at work for the original potato chip bag. And I went across again with my pinking shears. I just cut it on the white because that's where all the glue is. So these scissors kind of suck. The scissors I had at work is a lot better. I loaned them to a friend of mine because I printed some for her. So now my bag is made. So this one is a little bigger, of course. But I just wanted to give you an idea what it really looks like and how easy to make a potato chip bag. And like I said before, you can use your imagination and punch holes if you don't want to use Ziploc bags, which I thought was pretty cool. The Ziploc bag is actually really cool. So now you can open it like so and put whatever food you want to put in there, or candies, which nice treats for the kids. And there you go, my demonstration of a potato chip bag. I hope that helps. And if you have any other questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. My potato chip bag. Thank you, ladies. Bye-bye.